Hola, ¿cómo está, mi amigos? My name's Julio, and I'm coming through with a brand new music video Revisar for you. This time we got killah and Paulo Londra, a song called Protagonista, which I believe means protagonist in English, if I was going to translate and guess. But hey, this was dropped 4 days ago, has over 1 million views. And just before we dive in and go, a link to the music video is down below. But please show some love and help support this channel to grow by whamming that like button and bamming that subscribe button. Muchas gracias. Now let's dive right in, but let you know I drop new music video Revisars every single day. Alright, there you go. Now boom. Starting with, hey, this is a more somber type song, soft type song, but I dig the flow, dig the rhythms, don't understand what's being said, but I dig how it sounds, and I do like the beat. It's a slower song, I would say, for Paulo Londra, and killah actually, but it works. They both kill it. I think they crush it equally. There's not one that I think did better. I really kind of like their whole play with it, and if I was gonna guess, I think the song is literally about them, really liking some lady, them talking about the protagonist, which they could be referring to themselves as like, hey, they are going to come swoop you up, be like a Superman type character. Or they could say the lady's the protagonist, maybe to their antagonist. A lot of different directions. But I will say, diving into the music video to kind of decipher and figure out this mystery, if you don't know Spanish. If you know Spanish, the mystery is probably over by now, but I'll tell you, if you don't know Spanish, diving to the music video, we see killah and Paulo Londra doing their rapping thing in this like kind of dank, dark hallway. I was gonna think of kind of Paranormal Activity without the ghosts, but just kind of that look, without the ghosts, without the found footage, but just that kind of color palette. It's a little bit like that, but then you see red, so maybe it's not anything like that. Point being, is they're in this hallway, you then cut to presumably like this lady that's a spy, who I will say her entire face is revealed, even though there's cameras in this building that apparently she has somehow broken into. You then see her, you see these lasers. She clearly got into this building somehow, but it's like it doesn't show spy-like stuff. It's not like she's doing these crazy acrobatics or masking or trying to get some jewelry or something, some big gem. I mean, it's cool shots, but I will say from a cinematic standpoint, I feel like it doesn't really progress more. There's not like a payoff. I mean, again, cool shots, you could say the cool shots of the payoff, but in terms of a storyline, there's no big conclusion. It's not like the two dudes meet up with her and they all rendezvous and they celebrate the winnings or findings that they just stole from this building, because that is the only part of the story. It's clear they're in some building alone and there's cameras, I guess, watching them. It works. It works. If you like this type of stuff, I'll definitely suggest it, recommend it, request it for you. I just don't know if I would really... I dig both artists. Let me just be very clear. I just don't know if I'd want to listen to it again. But I will say, do you have any recommendations for more killah and Paulo Londra songs? Because both of them, I've listened to several of their songs. I definitely enjoy listening to them, and I'm down to hear more. So if you have any recommendations, tell me some of your favorites, and what do you think of this one? Also, am I right, somewhat right, about what it's about? Or am I completely off? Let me know that too. But in the meantime, there you go. I appreciate each and every one of you. And hey, I drop new music video Revisars every single day. And I have over 1,000 on display for you to go play. But hey, I gotta go and lay down another music video Revisar for you. So in the meantime, cheers players, forget them haters, go slay the day, and adios amigos.